Some might say that veganism is a food choice that people make in which they do not consume any animal or animal byproducts. But if you are someone who believes that veganism is only about following a particular diet, then you might not be well informed. Veganism is not just a food choice, it is a lifestyle choice. It is true that vegans follow a particular diet, but its philosophy is much more important. Vegans believe that animals are not a commodity and thus should not be used by humans to cater to their own needs. So an individual who follows a particular diet as well as believes in this philosophy is known as a vegan. At the very beginning, the vegan diet was non-dairy vegetarianism, but later on, vegans redefined it as a diet that would not include animal byproducts as well. For example, eggs, honey, white sugar, etc., along with dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are avoided by vegans. Vegans believe in the philosophy that man should lead their life without exploiting animals. In the year 2010, veganism gained huge popularity, especially in the second half of the decade when The Economist had stated 2019 as the year of the vegans. Research shows that between 2017 to 2019, the United States plant-based meat sales went up by 37%. In fact, in 2021, a French restaurant named Ona was the first vegan restaurant to have been bestowed with the prestigious Michelin star. Thus, as statistics show, lots of people are opting for the vegan lifestyle every year, especially to prevent future pandemics and climate change. Hundreds of celebrities, businessmen, politicians are taking the initiative to bring a change in the world by signing up for veganism and starting a plant-based diet. Types of veganism. Are you aware of the fact that there are a variety of vegan diets, and not all vegans follow the same diet? While the basic diet is to avoid meat, which remains the same for everyone. But the vegan population is huge, and thus, obviously, not everyone follows the same diet and has the same reason to adopt a vegan lifestyle. Some adopt it for health reasons, while others adopt it for religious or ethical reasons. But the philosophy of not exploiting the animals to fulfill humans' unending wants and desires remains the same. As mentioned above, different people follow a vegan lifestyle for different reasons. There are people who first turned vegetarian to save the planet, but then became vegan to protect the animals from being treated as a commodity. Thus, there are 4 main types of vegan based on their reason to adopt a vegan lifestyle. They are ethical vegans. Most of the people who choose veganism choose it for ethical reasons. These people are mostly against animal cruelty and avoid being the person who engages themselves in exploiting animals for human needs. Just like humans have the right to live, similarly, animals are also creatures and have the right to live. Exploiting animals and eating them when you have so many options in plant-based food is something that they are against. How can people adopt dogs and eat chicken at the same time? Or talk about feeding street dogs in one hand and order pork belly in the restaurant? Ethical vegans do not differentiate between animals. They do not see any difference between dogs and fish or cats and pigs. They believe that animals do not take birth to end up on your plate. Animals do not deserve that kind of sad and miserable short life. According to them, nothing in the world is as cruel as factory farming of animals and exploiting them for human desire. Health-concerned vegans. CEO of Veganuary, Simon Finch, had stated that out of all the reasons people are now choosing to be vegan, the second most popular one is because of their health. Thus, after ethical vegans, the most common type of vegans you will find in any community is the health-concerned vegans. Research shows that too much consumption of red meat can lead to heart diseases and also increases the risk of cancer. Medical tests carried out by various institutes show that cutting off meat and animal byproducts from your diet can decrease the risk of developing diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. Also, research shows that followers of the vegan diet have a lower level of bad cholesterol and also lower glucose levels in the blood. Also, lactose intolerant people cut down on dairy products in their diet and thus choose a vegan diet for health-related issues.